Hey folks, here's a little map of London just to show where we are. This is Soho just here, so let's zoom ourselves in, and we've got Old Compton Street there, Wardour Street there. This is Peter Street that we want to go to now, so let's zoom in here. This is Wardour Street. This is the old Intrepid Fox pub there, not anymore. And this is Peter Street. As you can see, tiny little place. This is it. This is as far as it goes. The dead end, the old school that's there. That's it. Literally on the left-hand side is Berwick Street Market. Just along here is Eros, which is one of the few sex shops that's still on this street. That's because it's run by a gang. But as you can see, similar to how 2 to 3 Peter Street would have been in its day, on the ground floor here, you've got the sex shop. You've got the little door there. And then above are the brothels, still there today. The reason why it hasn't been removed is it's run by a gang. The gang are very powerful, therefore it's kind of hard to get rid of it. But this is the building we want to focus on here, 2 to 3 Peter Street. As you can see, this is Supreme. This is the kind of the high-end skateboarding shop. This was taken early in the morning, so the skateboarders aren't there. These are the buildings above, the flats that used to be brothels, and this is the door itself. Oi, sorry. This is the door. So that was a door entrance to the flats above. On the left-hand side was the doorbell for Sheila, who was in the first floor flat. And then on the right-hand side was the doorbell for Jeanne, who was in the second floor. Obviously, the killers pressed the wrong doorbell. They didn't quite get the information right. That was a stairwell that led up there to flat 1 and flat 2. The fire took hold, went all the way upstairs because they had windows open because it was a hot day. Fire just totally rushed through. And it was from these windows that Jeanne's client jumped from that window. As you can see, that's a hell of a height. Landed right there in the middle of the street. So you can understand why he broke his back. It's amazing he didn't break his legs. She jumped from there. She was burning. She didn't break as much, but because she was on fire, she landed here. She was taken to hospital, and that's where she later died. It's also up there as well that her maid died as well, burning to death in the building. She was still alive when they took her out, but by the time they got her to hospital, she died the next day. And this was the original targetee, Sheila, who was in there. So that is the location for 2 to 3 Peter Street. I hope that was of use.